chat. Say hi to YouTube. Tell them to come in here to get some keys as well. Hi YouTube, come to the basement, or you gonna start liking trains? Liking trains is a very dangerous hobby. Okay, chat. Let's watch memes for guys. Girls, stop body shaming. Also, girls, I only date tall guys. Tall guys.
How straight men eat popsicles. Women would.
Wait. You know, I just bite. I'm a biter. I always say this. And there's always the people in chat that go, ugh. But yeah, I just bite it, chat.
Women won't date a guy that lives with his mum, but will date a guy that lives with his wife.
Yo, that's messed up. Bro, in this economy, I can't judge anyone that's living with their parents no matter the age, bro. This economy is fucked up. Who even has their own place, bro?
Guys who joke about having a huge pee-pee. Guys who joke about having a small pee-pee. I see. Interesting. No one. Every guy after watching Not Safe for Work. I'm a man steeped in sin.
Oh no, the clarity. Yeah. It feels bad, man. It feels bad.
Stop body shaming. Also, girls, I only date tall guys. Ultimate knockout. I hate old people.
Was the ultimate knockout needed? Maybe.
I was in the war. Congrats. I'm gonna be in the next one and they have laser beams now.
Damn.
I'm gonna die in a way that you could never imagine, you old Google on Men's Day. Google on Women's Day. It smells like simp in here. The world. Men should show their emotion. Men shows emotion. The world makes a meme out of it.
Oh.
Men, this isn't fair considering most guys are making these memes. Literally every guy when shaving. The guy who invented handshakes. The first guy he used it with. I need a rich guy. But does a rich guy need you?
Oh.
Women, I wish I could find a nice guy that treats me right. Nice guy. Hey. Women make rules for the wrong guy, but break rules for the right guy. And guys do this as well. As a man, what are you doing in the shower for 45 minutes?
I like this. Pretty based. You know, I stay in the shower for 45 minutes and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing there. I'm just standing there, brain fully empty.
Our butts touched the same seat. We are brothers.
This is like a handshake, but with your butt is like an indirect butt shake. Is that what it is? That's I'm always gonna keep this in my mind now. That's so weird.
Divorced mums telling their 7-year-old son how evil their dad is. He's a big mean man. Men with a small pee-pee reducing the average size. Men with average pee-pee size. Men should sit down to pee. I agree. Do you think we should sit down to pee? Only if you're pooping. The picture bro finds of me when he comes to my house. Meeting Keanu Reeves at a traffic light.
Nice.
He's so cool. My son rocked it today.
Yo, now that's a cool drip right here. Damn.
He got that fit on for real.
Yeah.
A 4-man anti-poaching team that permanently guards a northern white rhino.
Nice.
Probably one of the hardest pictures I've ever seen. Guy gives up subway seat for pregnant woman. She gives him a trophy. A dinner with a dude who didn't compliment me once. I thought that was really weird. I haven't spoken to him since. Maybe he didn't see anything to compliment.
Oh, holy.
God, watching you fall in love with someone he's gonna use to hurt you for character development. Sorry, bro. First guy to be on a nickel must have been like, what men think women want and what women actually want. A chunky pillow.
He's so cute. I would love that. Yep. I would exchange all of it for the chunky pillow. Imagine hugging it. That is so cute.
Men doing the deed. This is brilliant, but I like this. Love and affection. Men working, except John. That guy does nothing. Guys who can resume their dreams the next time they sleep. Everyone else who can't remember their dreams.
Yo, anyone that can like go back to their dreams, I do consider that as a superpower. That is super impressive. I for sure cannot do that. I think that's really cool.
Guy, I want a girl that wears lingerie and knee-high socks and does their hair but his underwear is looking like this.
If you want me to do all of that, you better be putting on your knee-high socks as well, you know? True equality right here. You should be wearing your lingerie and wearing your knee-high socks. Otherwise, no deal.
It hurt itself in confusion. All men are pigs, and women are equal to men. So that
Yeah.
means women are pigs too. Men don't know how to please a woman. I know, right? They're so dumb. And then she bent it like this. Bro, I'm so sorry.
What?
Girls when they sneeze versus men when they sneeze. This is kind of true.
My mom has the deadliest sneeze I've seen ever. No man compares to that. My mom, she always sneezes 3 times in a row, never more, never less. And it's like the neighbors hear it. It's horrible, chat. That can kill people.
Majority of men look into the heart, not the face.
Oh, yeah, the heart. So beautiful, guys. I'm sure you're always looking at people's hearts.
My 82-year-old grandpa sent me these pictures of him and his brother on a trip in Morocco when 2 drunk men with no arms meet. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be a leg. Men can direct blood flow with the power of their minds.
This is what, yeah, it is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it is. That's, when you put it this way, that's very impressive.
Guy flirts with girl. Girl flirts with guy. Guy flirts back. Girl flirts more. Guy, do you want to go out sometime? Guy,
What's that meme?
use his own body cutouts to choose the best shoes to buy. First guy to eat a poisonous berry dies. The guy who was with him. Oh, okay, so that one kills you and that one doesn't. Nice guy. And then him after getting rejected. A guy ran over my brother's mailbox and drove off. He came back an hour later after visiting Home Depot and completely rebuilt his mailbox. Just got this bad boy. You should be saving for a car. He is a car. John Cena
Not wrong. Duh, technically it is a car.
paid for my uncle's groceries.
Nice.
Bro was trying to bring it back to life. Trying to carve pumpkins with your boyfriend, but he's using power tools.
You know, pretty cool, I guess.
Sperm cost is skyrocketing. Your balls are a gold mine.
Chat, never let anyone say that you're worth nothing. Always remember this, okay?
Men who don't know how to touch a woman, but women. 1 year with no stains or creases. A knight in clean armor has not seen battle.
true.
Society. So they type in men are trash, stupid, dumb, dogs, pigs. And if you type women are goddesses, strong,
Bruh.
amazing, superior, are not small men.
No, that feels so bad, man. We need more man appreciation. That's so mean.
Men. And at the bottom left, made with genuine built-up depression.
No! Huggies.
Dudes be like, periods are nothing. Girls are just weak. Those same dudes after trying the period cramp simulator.
I wanna see you try on that shit, bro. You wouldn't be able to handle it. It's awful.
Dude, you're a joke. Me, who was born on the 1st of April. Serial killers, psychopaths. The guy that decided hot dogs should come in packs of 10, but buns should come in packs of 8. At what age do men wake up and think, right, it's time I buy one of these?
Why is this so accurate? I feel like old people, they have old people uniform. And this is part of it.
Like 70, 60? Just saw a dude carrying lettuce in one hand and more lettuce in a bag in his other hand, and he was taking bites of the hand lettuce like it was a nice treat. Main man jailed for paddling to Canada on air mattress from Walmart. Main man has a long way to go to get to Florida man's level, but this is a decent start.
Yep.
My brother gets on my nerves. You ever stand outside at night, look at the stars and say, them people spangling. Bro, shut up. Guy with only PS4 and a mattress on the floor who doesn't leave his apartment probably has the lowest carbon footprint, but no one wants to talk about that. Men be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The balding is coming.
Oh no, chat. F for everyone starting to get like this.
Men spend an average of 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet, according to a study. At the urinal at a rest stop bathroom, Siri's voice from my back pocket. Turn left. Man to the left of me. Please don't. Good soldiers follow orders. 10 years ago, I thought I had nothing going on for me in life. Today, I had 2 dreams of mine fulfilled.
Yippee! Congrats! That is nice.
It gets better, boys. Men when they are called males. Women when they are called females. Men in 1915 and men now. I did not know they had this in 1915.
Damn.
I just sat on my nuts so hard that I fainted.
Can you accidentally just sit on it? I am trying to picture this. You guys go through some stuff that we have no clue about. I never thought about this. That is insanity.
My dad dropping the hardest law about his life before I was born. Man with autism starts his own business after no one else would hire him.
Giga Chad.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah?
Without VFX, Iron Man 2 is the story of two men with soft spots on their heads getting into trouble in their pajamas. I would still watch this movie.
Yep.
Girls. Men with big cars are compensating for their tiny pee-pee. Me,
Oh.
Gillette. Men should be better and not objectify women. Also, Gillette.
They know what they're doing, you know, they know who their target audience is. There is a reason for it, and you know, I respect it.
Men don't grow up, they just change their toys. Went from playing with cars to play trying to kill. Men, I have depression. Twitter. That's the neat part. You don't. The guy who can lift 100 kilogram feathers. The guy who can lift 100 kg steel. Me happening to mention my friend's name in a conversation. My friend halfway across the room. Grown men on Discord pretending to be teenage girls. Talking to other grown men pretending to be teenage girls.
What was this? All the Discord kittens, am I right? Don't trust them.
Men that cry and show emotions aren't babies. Feet guy, titty guy, butt guy.
Feet guys, I accept you here. We have the feet guys, we have the armpit guys, we have the hand guys, we have the belly guys, you know, it's all chill, you know. Where's the pee-pee guy? We accept the pee-pee guys as well, you know, we don't judge.
The best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a comically oversized anime sword. Dog, sexually active? No. Drug use? No. Well, what the hell do you do all day?
Oh no.
Worldwide percentage of men taller than 6 feet, 14.5. Percentage of men in gym forums claiming 6 foot or taller. Maybe just tall people go to the gym more, I don't know. Or they're lying. Why do men love to watch YouTube? YouTube might be the single greatest platform to have been created on the internet, and I'm not being hyperbolic. Photos of inmates playing NBA 2K on a flat screen TV in their jail cell is going viral. Therapist, I think we need to confront your fear. Doctor, please no. Apple man walks in. Hey, if only there was a page dedicated to... Our wife said if we get 10,000 likes, we can buy a new boat. Please like this so we can spend less time with them. Finally got a new boat.
Good job!
We haven't seen our wives for weeks. Just marry each other at that point. Arnold helped inspire me to become an artist many years ago. Here he is now with my portrait of him.
Nice.
Today I was presented with a side quest no man could resist. Rain or bear.
Oh, well.
The first human on Earth must have been like that one bro cooking up a new word the friend group will be using for the next 4 months. If this ugly guy can outsell this box, you can ask your crush out this week.
True.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Ryan also bought 100 ice creams for kids today. Stop by and get your kids a free scoop today. Men who are only kind to people to get them to like them. Men who are kind to everyone because it's the right thing to do. I was not spiritually prepared for this answer. See sponge lifespan. 10,000 years.
Holy shit! That's a lot!
Found a perfectly generated circle in the world.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I need your seed. Change is possible, even if it takes time. When I was younger, Asian men couldn't legally marry white women. Now look at me. I married a white dude. Love you, brother.
Nice.
Spanish guy. Waves around a red piece of cloth. Bulls. Anyone else feel bad for the bulls? No.
Yeah.
Men only like big bobs. Fact. All bobs are good, no matter the shape or size.
So true. All bobs are beautiful. Flat is justice, medium is premium, and I don't know what to say about big bobs. I guess. I don't know. They're all good. It doesn't matter.
Men are bad at reading the signals. Women suck at sending signals.
True. Like both of them are true. That's the issue.
I think both parties suck when they want to send signals or reading. The guy who made share button on the hub, saying that nobody uses it to recommend videos to family and friends.
Why? Why is there a share button there? I will never understand it. Or like, put it on Chromecast or whatever.
Why not? Men actually face the most intense societal pressures. They are expected to be financially secure, successful, strong emotionally, mentally, and physically. Our fundamental ideology of masculinity is so flawed, and males really deserve more credit for everything they go through.
True.
Delicious. Finally, some good women. Feminists. Men and women are equal. Men. Playfully punches girl in arm. Feminist. You can't hit girls. Men discussing sports, and men discussing not safe for work content.
Sounds fair, you know, it sounds fair. It's very cultured subject.
Rich guy. Money doesn't buy happiness. Me. So give me your money. What did you say? Men's group chat. Guy 1. Did you cheat on her? Guy 2. Yeah, bro. I don't think guys don't laugh at this. Actual men's group chat. Guy 1. Bro, check out this anime butt. Now this is closer to the truth. Someone breaks into the house. Any guy? The jiu-jitsu guy. Girls. I want a 6'6" guy. 6 feet tall, 6 abs, and a 6-figure job. Me. The 420 guy. 4 feet tall, 2 abs, and a 0-figure job.
Oh, damn, man. It be like that. It be like that. You know, just like the Bobs, all guys also deserve appreciation. All my short kings, all my tall dudes, all of them. Abs, no abs is all good, you know, man. They also need more appreciation.
Imagine dating someone who has to wait for payday.
What? Wait. Who doesn't wait for payday? I am in confusion here. Who are you dating?
He said, imagine dating someone who is employed.
Yeah, exactly. Wait. Does she actually want an unemployed guy? Is that?
You'd rather them not be employed? Girls. Boys don't have loyalty. Meanwhile, boys.
True, man.
From kid to man, he stayed loyal. Steven Adams' new apartment in Houston looks like this, despite him earning $12.6 million per year. Men can really survive like this. It's not that big a deal.
I find this so funny. This is just like average dude. It doesn't matter. This doesn't mean that you don't have money. This is just average guy at a new place, I feel like. It's all chill, you know, as opposed to sleep, it's all fine.
Men, women should just straight up ask instead of using hints. Also men, she, hey, do you want to do the deed? Me, oh, I would love to. It's just hard to find a girl who likes me. True story. Reddit moment. Guys.
F, man, F.
What do you do if this is how she turns up to your first date?
Marriage. Instant marriage. Am I right, boys? I know.
We are having a duel. If she wins, I will do what she wants. And if I
Hey, yo!
win... never mind. I saw 2 blind guys fighting. You should have seen both of their faces when I shouted, I've got money on the one with the knife.
Bruh.
No, not November. How about no negativity November? Chill out, my friend. That's called a positive lifestyle. Which mentally ill are you? The my life is falling apart. The my life is falling apart. The my life is falling apart. This guy...
Wait, I didn't read it. Wait, what's the difference? Overwhelmed by everything. I am overwhelmed by everything. Really needs a hug. Maybe I'm the first one. No more motivation to do anything. Can't or doesn't want to get diagnosed. Or humor's their only coping mechanism. Bottles up all their feelings. Damn. Man, look, it doesn't matter which of them you are. I think you deserve a huggy for any of them. You know, it's all good, man. I hope things get better.
This guy turned a Nokia into a hammer.
That would be good. I am sure of it. Those things, they're so strong.
Turkish men who make ice creams be like, alpha male, beta male, stable male, devil, first guy in hell. Is the awkwardness the torture or shut up, it'll pick up. Me, as my laptop fan suddenly becomes louder. What is it? What program? Who is doing this to you? Opening task manager? Who do I need to kill? Make it clean. Church accidentally prints the lyrics to Tupac's Hail Mary instead of the prayer.
What?
Men can have mental illness, eating disorder, and addiction, feel insecure, bullied, emotion, cry, have a little salami. Guys, just listen to me. I think they should put a new continent here. I agree, I've been listening. Guy installs camera to keep an eye on cat. Finds out it's been suffocating him at night.
My cat did this once, chat. He tried to kill me. I woke up thinking someone was strangling me, and it was my cat.
Men have Reddit. When did you realize, damn, I'm just like my dad when I satisfied my mum? Well, that's enough for Reddit for today. Respecting men, respecting women, respecting both men and women, respecting people who deserve it. Had to buy a thermometer today. They didn't have any adult ones, so I had to buy this silly guy.
Oh, he's a cute little guy.
You can buy 2 candies. This counts as 1. This guy is a guardian of the galaxy. I feel safer already. The homeless guy outside McDonald's watching me buy 5 cheeseburgers after I told him I had no money. I mean, I did have no money. I didn't have cash. Guy standing. This guy isn't standing. He's sitting. Unless his name is... Oh, his name's Guy Standing. Whoa. It's a guy on Insta selling all of his ricks to buy a capybara. Full-length lapis puffer. Brand new. 1200. One size fits all. Stop asking me why I'm selling so much stuff. I'm trying to buy Tony.
Oh, Tony's a cute little guy. Look at him.
It's finals week. This guy fell out of his chair onto the floor, after himself for about 30 seconds, and then just fell asleep and took a nap for a solid 40 minutes. In 2013, a woman accidentally dropped her $4,000 engagement ring, along with coins, into the cup of a beggar named Billy Ray Harris. He thought he shouldn't sell it, and sure enough, 2 days later, the woman came back for it. When he returned it, she set up a fundraiser for him. In gratitude, which reached $185,000.
Nice.
The guy who noticed it, that's not a beetle. Well, it is, but different beetle. Roommate got a whole other phone, so he can bet on politics without his girlfriend knowing. Made patty melts. Everyone is roasting my fries, which is nice of them since I forgot to.
It's okay, you know, I would still eat it. Potatoes are just that good. Would it be better? It would, but you know, I would still eat that, chat.
Guys, be honest. Can you tell? Yeah, we can. Bold equals bald equals bald equals all of the above. When you and bro go to nice dinners, instead of taking someone's ungrateful lying daughter, if you haven't been on more dates with bro than girls, are you even bros?
You know, I see no issue with that. Sometimes the bro is better.
One of the bros. Guys, let's get a place and just live together. Us if we lived together. I'm at that stage in my life where I stay out of discussions. Even if you say 1 + 1 = 5.
Same. I don't bother. Exactly. You know, at some point it just gets tiring. I don't want to discuss anything.
You're right. Have fun. Guys be like, I'm an alpha male. Okay, bro. Tell me more about your low penetration power. Dirt will always be dirty, just like onions will always be oniony. When life gives you onions, make onionade. Philosophy. Cool math games. I'm graduating today. Congrats, bro. Nice. 2024 appliances. Breaks within 2 years. 1980s refrigerator. I will outlive you and everyone you love. I am eternal. I am time itself.
So
Women,
true.
why don't men get our hints? Their hints. How many feet are in 7 minutes? 45 years. Sorry, miss. You are still a girl no matter what you do. Is this an appropriate gift for you? Especially with winter. Yes. Of
Yo, this looks pretty cool. I like that. This is cool.
course. Got caught in a rainstorm and my new white shirt turned see-through. Rookie mistake, I suppose. Was pretty embarrassing though.
Yo, nice underwear there though. I like it. I like a good taste.
Just embrace it, dude. Anon, I need your help. Sure, mum. Quits ranked match. When I adopted Ghost, everyone told me to prepare for heartbreak, as they thought I wouldn't be able to save him. A year later, and I've got a healthy dog and a new best friend. Nice. My boyfriend's screen time, 15 minutes per day.
Holy damn!
Inspiring. I found this video on YouTube called Elk Hunting Chihuahua, and this guy is like, make sure you have a good hunting dog, and just opens his backpack to reveal his little chihuahua named Coco, and tells us how amazing she is at hunting. And then he just whips her out and says, you gotta have one of these things. They can track, and they're just the best hunting dogs in the world. And that was the whole video, and honestly, I've never wanted a chihuahua more in my life. He's holding her like an orange. Guy on an electric bike asked if I was single, and I told him I'm not really into dating right now. And he said, that's cool, and then let me ride his very cool electric bike. But when it was over, he said, that's what you're missing, and scooted off into the distance.
What a giga Chad.
I'll think of him forever. Tragic fumble. Good guy. Kills henchman. Henchman. Wow. Good guy to bad guy. I'm not going to kill you. That would make me a murderer like you. Wow. Sir Ranulph Fiennes has run 7 marathons on 7 consecutive days in 7 continents after a heart attack and bypass operation. He hacked off his own frostbitten fingers with a power tool, discovered the lost city of Yuba, and in his 60s reached the peak of Everest.
What?
In 1850, Dmitry Mendeleev walked almost 1,000 miles to Moscow so he could apply for the University of Moscow. Although he was not accepted, he walked to St. Petersburg where he was accepted, and with that education, he developed the periodic table of the elements.
Damn.
The second officer on the Titanic stayed on board until the end and got trapped underwater until a boiler explosion blew him free. He survived by clinging to a capsized raft. Later, he volunteered in World War II and helped evacuate over 120 men from Dunkirk. A Vietnam War American sniper volunteered to crawl for 3 days across 2,000 meters of open field containing an enemy headquarters. Took a single shot that killed an NVA general and then crawled back without being spotted.
Damn.
Skull of a Viking with filled teeth found in England. Unclear about why this practice was done, possibly for decoration or intimidation on the battlefield. That must have been so painful. Getting your teeth put in the other way around. Creating my 3rd grade papers and I see this. Who is your hero? I am one of my own hero. First, I am kind to myself, and second, I do things I want.
Yo, what a giga chat, damn.
Just because you don't share it on social media doesn't mean you're not up to big things. Live it and stay low-key. Privacy is everything.
Yeah.
My first cigar. I fulfilled a dream that night. One of my life goals. Dress in my finest and walk down the strip in Vegas at 2 a.m. puffing a cigar. Dude just cruised past me, riding a lawn chair taped to an electric skateboard while vaping and blasting Jack Johnson. Now I'm questioning all my life choices.
You know, this dude is living his best life.
First guy to ride a roller coaster would have been like, wow, hey. The guy that invented double ads. The guy that invented the skip ad.
True.
Watching a documentary on ancient Egypt where my 5-year-old stomps in front of the TV, drops her jaw and says, they wrote on the walls? You're not supposed to write on walls? Mount Everest. Nepal's government shuts off mountain amid virus outbreak. Gets real when they start turning off mountains. Messed up that the most shocking parts of the Ted Bundy documentary is people saying stuff like, it was 1974. I was 22 working part-time at a gas station and decided to buy myself a new 1974 Camaro.
Different times, man. Different times.
Like it was normal. Now you need 3 full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Hi, what the absolute genuine hell does this mean? Your tank is full. Now fill your tummy with the worst barbecue in Texas.
What?
Old men in anime be like, episode 1, please young man, we need your help to defeat this terrible enemy. Final episode, don't worry, oh the demon god and his entire army, go fight your rival, no hurry. Between you and me, I believe there is a conspiracy of paranormal origin all connected to this town. You're literally pointing at them, both of the big paranormal things happening in this town. Between you and me and the boys. Wait, why are we asking men what they thought of Barbie? It isn't for them. Me and the boys before going to see our second showing of Barbie. Guy and man.
Why you didn't say it? You are Knuff. You are all Knuff, chat.
And have different connotations with adjectival nouns, like tree guy, arborist but tree man. He lives in a tree, or maybe he is a tree. I know a guy equals I have a useful contact. I know a man. I'm about to tell you a story.
Oh, that's so true.
I know a man. I know him. I could eat a whale and would still be hungry 5 minutes after. A whale could eat you and still be hungry 5 minutes after.
True.
You could eat hungry and still be a whale after 5 minutes. You could eat whales and still be in hungry 5 minutes later. I came out of the ocean because you need to stop. Electricity went out and I had a small meltdown at work today. Guys, I'm stuck in the WeWork lift. Hey, guys is a gendered pronoun. We recommend alternatives like folks. Oh, everyone y'all, team crew. Folks, I'm stuck in the WeWork lift.
Slackbot, here. Guys is gendered neutral. Go fuck yourself, Slackbot.
You're taking her on dates. I'm taking her catalytic converter. We are the same actually. We are a team. It is an elaborate ruse to steal women's catalytic converters. This is our 3rd job this week. How much money would you make from doing that? Girl, posts picture. Normal guy, likes it. Aggressive guy, DMs. Socially weird guy. Middle-aged dad with 43 followers. Hello, they're beautiful. Wow, you are so gorgeous. I would love to what? Daddy Waddy Zaddy Zhang Yong. Have I been a good kitten? So you think I'm a good kitten? I'm not doing that.
What? What is this? What am I reading? Oh.
No. Hey, I saw you on Tinder, but we didn't match, so I found your Instagram. You're so beautiful. You don't need to wear all that makeup. I bet you get a lot of these creepy DMs, but I'm not like all of those other guys. Message me back, beautiful. By the way, what's your snap? Should I do a nice guys video? Just showcasing all the weird things nice guys do. Anthony Irvin, a swimmer who won a gold medal at the 2000s Olympics, retired at 22, began abusing drugs, at one point being hardly able to get off a sofa for days on end. But in 2011, he got back into swimming. At the 2016 Olympics, at age 35, he became the oldest swimmer to ever win a gold medal.